10cc, I'm Not in Love. That's what we're getting to today. And how many times have we done 10cc on the channel, Samantha?
0.
This will be the first one. And this song apparently is pretty renowned. It did really well in the charts.
Yeah, I went to number 1 in the UK and 2 in the US on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1975.
Yeah, and it's looked upon as one of the best from the 70s. And we've loved going back to the decades and experiencing all these different sounds. And the way they're talking about this one, I'm interested for sure, because apparently they used some pretty innovative production at the time. They recorded hundreds of different vocal layers and used that through a mixing desk and produced it in the studio on the engineering side in a really innovative way. So I'm looking forward to this because I do have a recording engineering background. It was a long time ago. I probably lost a lot of those skills, to be honest, but that's where my ear tends to go.
I'm really interested to see what that sounds like, because I don't really know what to expect. Like the process sounds really cool, but I'm like, what does that actually sound like? You know what I mean? So
yeah. And that's what they were probably thinking when they were going in there to make it, right?
I think the thing that just blows my mind is how creative and unique and experimental all of these time periods were. Like now I feel like so much just kind of sounds the same and people just kind of copy what works, opposed to trying something brand new for the first time, like a, innovative technique. Like I feel like you don't get that a lot now.
No, I think it's much more of a copycat era, like you said. Anyways, 10cc, this is the first one we're getting into, but if you have other recommendations, you know what to do. Drop a comment down below. If you like that comment, or you agree with it, I should say, like that comment, so that way it rises to the top and we know where to go next with 10cc. All right, Sam, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
So don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. And just because I call you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made. I'm not in love, no, no.
Are you?
I'd like to see you, but then again, that doesn't mean you mean that much to me. So if I call you, don't make a fuss. Don't tell your friends about the two of us. I'm not in love, no, no.
Okay, I think we just hit a whisper, pause at a whisper. We'll come back to that in a second. Insane how you can just, you don't need a synthesizer. All you need is a bunch of 100 voices that you record. And then you get a sound like that. That really is unique for sure.
Yeah, it definitely has like this kind of ethereal, dreamy sound to it. Like it almost makes you feel like you're like kind of like in a dream state that it's being delivered in.
And I think that could be relative to what we're getting so far in the song, maybe some denial that you're not living in reality, so you're living in your dream state, right? You're like, I don't know if I want to embrace the reality. I might live in my fantasy a little bit longer.
Well, I feel like if I was the person he was singing to, I might be a little bit offended. The way, like, if I call you, it doesn't mean you mean anything to me. Like, okay.
Yeah, don't get things twisted. I
don't get attached.
I gotta put up my shell, right?
Yeah.
Gotta put up my wall. I think it's especially relevant to men, right? It's like the theme with men is don't show emotion and don't show weakness. You have to show strength. It's okay for a woman to get emotional after a breakup and be every emotion on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Very sad to very angry. Everything's okay. But if it's on the male side, it's like, oh, what are you getting so, bent out of shape for?
Yeah. Well, I think even in the beginning of a relationship, like you're talking about a breakup in the beginning, like it's, like don't catch feelings, like don't show too much emotion, don't get too attached, especially for, his like stereotypically it's like, well, guys are the ones that are supposed to be detached and not catch feelings and not fall and whatever. And the girl's usually the one that's like crazy and obsessed. So yeah.
I don't know about that nowadays.
Yeah, I guess the tables may have turned a little bit.
But we're going back in time on this one. So
Yeah.
this is maybe more traditional values at the time. Although the 70s were pretty wild and the 60s were pretty wild. So I don't know. Didn't grow up through it. You guys can give us your insights down below.
Be quiet, big boys don't cry.
There you go.
Boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry.
Keep your picture upon the wall. It hides a nasty stain that's lying there. So don't you ask me to give it back. I know it doesn't mean that much to me. I'm not in love, no, no. It's Ooh, you wait a long time for me. Ooh, you wait a long time. I'm not in love. I'm not in love.
That was 10cc. I'm not in love. I don't know if I agree with the sentiment on
I think
that.
he's definitely in love.
May have been having trouble swallowing that pill, but
The truth pill.
he still got the picture on the wall, so it's all good.
It's hiding the stain though.
Really interesting, the sound of this. I would have probably placed it in the 80s if you had asked me. If I just listened to it, you didn't give me any info on it, I probably would have placed it in that decade of the 80s instead of the 70s. Very innovative sound, probably because of, that forward-looking concept of how can we experiment, like you had mentioned. And I would say this is probably my first experience after all the videos that we've done. I don't remember doing art pop, and that's apparently what this is, classification-wise. And I can see why it would fall into a different type of genre because it was a very unique sound.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely different than like most of what we've done from the 70s. I feel like it definitely had a different sound. And I really liked the blend. Like I was trying to really listen to the instrumentation and stuff in the back half. And I really liked the blend of how they used all the layered vocals with the keys. I felt like those two sounds complemented each other, and with the main vocal obviously as well, but they complemented each other really nicely.
And they had that whisper in there as well of the don't cry.
That's exactly what you were just talking about at the pause.
Literally, yeah. And that was clearly the point. The messaging, I think, was a part of that as well. The deeper layers, you could say.
Yeah.
But this was our first introduction. So we got to know what else is out there, if this is representative of their sound as a whole, or if there's something else that, may be what you would say defines them, because sometimes the big hits aren't necessarily what the group is all about.
Yep.
So I enjoyed checking out something completely new, completely foreign. Never experienced anything really like that, and we've done a lot, so that was cool.
Yeah, it's always cool when you get to experience something creative and new. And I definitely enjoyed it as well. Like I said, I really enjoyed vibing out to kind of like the dreamy state of it.
I don't know if I would pick
It was
this to
good
be like
flow.
my first choice of, we've done so much on the channel, and I think it was a cool experience first time getting into it. It just might not be something I would be throwing on my playlist regularly to listen to. I might maybe put it on to go to bed.
I feel like for me, I could listen to this in more of like a chill setting, but like I'm the type of person who, when like working or chilling, I'll listen to more like lo-fi kind of vibes. And I feel like this kind of fits into that like sound of more relaxing music. So
True.
I like it.
All right. Well, let us know, guys, where you would like us to go next. We appreciate your insights all the time. You're always fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching.